Hello and welcome back to our channel. So here I am again. I hope you're keeping well, and today I'm going to talk to you about Emerald and some of the upgrades that we've made to her and improvements. Well, we think they are, and tell you a little bit about ourselves as well. So I'll start off with us. As you know, if you've watched the first vlog, my name's Kath and my husband's Carl. He hasn't been on yet, but I'm sure he will do eventually. He's a little bit shy, so he needs some encouragement. This weekend we've actually been to a spa hotel, so we've not been to the boat. That was a present from the company I work for, from my employers, because I have worked there for 20 years. So we went to a spa and hotel in Northamptonshire called Whittlebury Hall. It was very nice. It got swimming pool and sauna and hot tubs and jacuzzis and steam rooms. It was lovely. I had a really nice time there. But so arriving at this big hotel, it was, you know, we used to ride Narrowboat, and that's all we've done for the past couple of years since COVID. But yeah, arriving here, it was wow. It was amazing. Walked in and with the massive pictures up on the wall and all very grand. Yeah, but, you know, I kind of like being on the boat because you're close to nature and it's outdoors. But it was a really nice change and it was a treat. I really like this sign in the foyer. It says, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain." And I think that's a really good saying, especially in the UK. Carl and I both work full time to afford these things that we do. And Carl's a HGV driver, and what am I? What do I look like? What would I do? If you can guess, comment. If you know, don't comment. I'm telling you, don't comment. So yeah, we both work full time. We work quite long hours, and yeah, we like to work hard and play hard. Is that what they say? So we've both got other hobbies as well, where we like to go on our motorbikes. I bought a BMW just before lockdown, and I never had a chance to ride it much really. Never really had anywhere to go on it. So we've done quite a lot of touring over the years around Europe, which I enjoy doing that. I do enjoy the narrowboat though. But I would like to go for another week on the bikes. Might do a little tour around the UK for a week when we get a holiday this year. But these are our bikes, and we've got a nice red BMW, and Carl's got a black Triumph Sprint GT. So that's a bit about one of our hobbies. And yeah, on the way down to the hotel, we you know, you've just got to go to a Canal, haven't you, and have a look around. So we went to Stoke Brewing, and it was a really cold and windy day. And we had a nice little walk around there. We had a walk to the Blissworth Tunnel, which is 3,075 yards long. There was a trip out there actually, which I would have loved to have gone on, but it was closed. It was closed. So never mind, we'll perhaps go down there another time, maybe on our boat. Yeah, so we called in the Boat Inn pub, which was really nice. It was very cosy. We went into the snug where there was an open fire, and the pub's been in the same ownership since 1877. Same ownership, same family ownership since 1877. It wouldn't be the same ownership, would it? So yeah, we went in there and had a meal and got warmed up. And yeah, in the snug there, in the old part of the pub, there's a plaque on the floor. When you read it, it said, "Stand here and have a drink on me." And it's actually where the old landlord is buried. Well, I thought that, and then I looked it up, and it's actually his ashes that are buried there. But yeah, it's kind of like, oh, that's a bit strange. But yeah, he must have had a sense of humour, and it must have been his final wishes. And yeah, I thought, I don't know, what do you think? So yeah, it was a really nice treat to go there as well, because I like going to having a look at canals, and I would have liked to have gone on the boat trip, but that was shut. So maybe we'll go down there one day on our boat. Would be nice thought. It took us ages to get there. It took us an hour in the car, an hour and a quarter from Derbyshire, and it'd take us probably about a week on the boat. But one day we'll do it. So that's enough about us. There is other things that are our hobbies and what we like to do, and I'll tell you little bits as we go along if you found them interesting. But if not, I'll just natter on about our narrowboat Emerald, and that's obviously what I'm here to do, is to sort of do a diary of what we've done at her. So today I want to tell you about what we did in the saloon when we first bought her. So when we looked at Emerald, what we liked about her was like this quality. We could see the quality beneath, a bit of muck and cleaning that needed doing, and we was prepared to do that. So yeah, that's keeping that wood, that boat feel, is something that we wanted to do, and it was good quality. You could see that, well, we could see that, and yeah, so as soon as we bought her, I started looking at sofa beds because I fancied having a sofa in there, so it pulls out into a bed, so we can invite guests to stay. And yeah, I ended up looking at a place called Sofa Bed Barn, and I saw a settee I really liked, and it decided to upgrade to have a mattress, like with sprung mattress on it. You could have a choice of memory foam or the sprung mattress or just the normal foam one, but we wanted the better one, so it'd last longer, so hopefully it'll last well. So we ordered one of those, but it was going to take 6 weeks for it to come. So yeah, so while we waited, like I said, we made do with the camping gear, and really looking forward to having that delivered. It came in all different pieces, so that was had to be put together when it came, and that's the people put it together for us, and I'll show you that very soon. But first of all, we started with the task of getting her cleaned up, and we had to fit the carpets before that came and sort under the gunnels out. So the first thing we sorted was the ceiling, actually, and it was looking quite mucky and not had a good clean for a long time, so we set about that, and we found some Dettol wipes under the sink and used them. And then we put this on after because it was a little bit dulled, which is non-silicone wood silk, and it's got beeswax in it, and look how nice and shiny, and brought out all the grain, and it was lovely. And then we started on the roof vents, which looked like that, and found some Brasso under the sink again in the cleaning cupboard, and look how clean and shiny they've come up. So we're trying to recycle things where we can. And the light fittings as well, we took them to bits and gave them a good soapy wash, cleaned them and dried them well. And yeah, the boat's looking loved now. So we ripped out the red carpet as soon as we bought Emerald. Under that was grey carpet, but it didn't fill that entire space, so we took all of it out, and we decided to put carpet back in again because Carl liked it for one, and let him have his way just this once. And it does make it cosy, and it adds insulation in winter time, makes it homely. So yeah, we fitted a TV bracket so we can watch TV under the gunnels so it's out of the way. And then Carl made a TV cabinet. He used to be a joiner a few years ago, and he got some oak left over, and he made this unit, which is really good, and stained it to the colour of the interior of the boat, because we like that warm colour. Might not be dead modern, but you know, we like it. And next was to replace the carpet tiles. We replaced it with carpet tiles in a bit of a nicer colour, a bit of a lighter colour, ready for the sofa to be delivered. We decided on carpet tiles for now, just so we can replace them when we need to, because we're doing quite a lot of work at Emerald. And this is the sofa when it was delivered. Really pleased with that, and it just makes the boat look completely different, doesn't it, from when we first bought it. So this is when we first bought it, and the before and after pictures. We bought the ottoman from Argos, and that's got storage in it, and it acts as a seat, and we've got a folding table that we use when we're eating our meals. Works well. That's a sofa bed that folds down, got a rug in there, and it looks, we're really pleased with it for now. We needed to address the step that goes into the bow, because that was quite a step up. My elderly father struggled with it, as we did, if I'm honest. So Carl got even more oak left over from when he was a joiner and made some new steps for it. Put some buffalo board on the top so it's grippy, and it's got storage in it. That has. There you go. Put the kindling in for the fire, and there it is in situ. The only trouble is we couldn't then open the door on the left hand side there, so he had to make that into a bifold door, which he did. That solved that problem. Also, the step does have to be to the left, so it gives more space for the fire, so it's not obstructing the fire. We want to keep it as safe as possible. And yes, and there it is with under gunnel lighting put up, which adds a nice ambience in the living area. So she did have roller blinds at the windows, so we decided to replace them with some nice curtain rails that we bought from Wilko's, and we bought the curtains from eBay, ready-made curtains, although they could do with being a little bit longer. So we also fitted new plugs as well, because they've got like brass plugs in there, and we fitted them for silver ones, like brushed steel I think there was, with USB points, so we can charge the phones up easier. As we have sorted out the Wi-Fi, now got Wi-Fi on the boat, and I'll tell you about that in another video. But we struggled with that because narrowboats are made of metal, so phone signals don't work very well in there, and yeah, it was a problem that we scratched our heads a bit about, and we came to a solution in the end. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe, and I've got so much more to tell you about and show you. And we will be doing videos. We're going to be replacing or refurbishing the kitchen, and everything really. We're just going through everywhere, painting, which I know I said that I'd get the paintbrush out, but I'll do that in the next vlog. I want to take it as we did it, and gradually we'll catch up. And I'm starting to video what we're doing now. Start with, we didn't video so much because I hadn't thought about putting it on here. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and you take care of yourself and stay safe, and see you next time. Bye.